Hey guys, welcome back. You're watching Elite Music Zone. Thank you so much for the company. Stay with me because we've got our notice board coming up on the other side. We'll let you know about some events happening near you. In the meantime, let's check out our off-the-wall artist profile for tonight. Got a special guest joining us in the studio. He's not a stranger to the show, neither is he to the PNG music industry, and he's internationally known as well. We've got none other than Anslom joining us tonight.
So good to be on the show with you, brother. Thank you so much.
Oh, I know you've been pretty busy, but thank you so much for making the time to come out and chat with us.
It's always good to come on the show, brother. Yeah.
Now, the last time we caught up was back in 2023. 2023?
Yeah.
Right now, at the time, you had the nominations for the ISSA Awards. Had like 9 nominations. Apart from that, you were prepping to head out to actually attend the award ceremony. But I'd like to start off from the awards. Once again, congratulations on the awards. Could you tell us a bit about those awards that you were nominated for, the ones you won, and tell us what they've done for you as an artist?
So basically, these awards say ISSA, the International Singer-Songwriters Music Association Awards. So basically, it's an independent, like all independent labels, independent musicians. There's an association where they all come together and try to help each other. So this awards basically, helps independent artists to get up there. So basically, when I won the International Band of the Year, it opened a lot of doors for me. Me securing, finding booking agents overseas. People interested in managing me and giving me directions in the industry overseas. So it was through ISSA when I met this other big booking agent he's Jamaican, and he hooked me up with Ashton Barrett Jr. of the Wailers, Junior Jazz, and all the Wailers, and we worked. They assisted me in working on the album One Love that's released online, and thank you so much to also Toxic Man. They're working together and introducing this wonderful album.
Blessed are those who listen, 'cause they live in silence.
As an artist, a musician, in music, what would be your aim, or what do you plan on achieving? You've achieved a lot, but
It's very important. The viewers must know why I do this, why Anslom does this. Okay, I love reggae music, and reggae music is music about the message to unite the people, to for love, and to make people happy. It's sunshine. So basically, I want to use this music to help our people. Writing more good lyrics where can have more people blame me place. So basically, my aim, doing all these things, going and coming overseas, is to try to make it big on the mainstream reggae market. So time you talk mainstream reggae market, meaning the reggae where it's commercially popular, commercially distributed abroad, internationally. So examples of artists just like the late legendary Bob Marley, Lucky Dube, Peter Tosh. So that's the market, that's the aim that I want to do, that I want to make it big there, and in doing so, definitely promoting the country. We have such a beautiful young nation, 50 years old this year. International audience, most of them don't even know where we're from. And it gives me a great honor to go sing, have the flag, and to talk, to tell the people about this wonderful country of ours. so beautiful. And after shows, when I get back off stage, they come and they ask me more about Papua New Guinea. They think we're from Africa, but we're not. So it's something that I do with passion to promote the country, and I'd say, you know, it's patriotic Papua New Guinea, you know, always.
Papua New Guinea, I've never met someone from there before, so it's an honor to meet you. It was a country that I actually researched.
You've also had the opportunity to meet, you know, some of the big names, like you mentioned, the One People Band. You know, being able to meet with them, work with them, the Wailers, Big Mountain. What would be your thoughts for, you know, the other artists, whether it be up and coming or established artists that are planning on expanding and getting out there? You know, what would be your thoughts for them?
I would say, like, firstly, you have to have a aim, a vision, a goal in what you want to achieve in the music overseas. What is the market you want to target? You know, in the big, broader industry overseas, there's a lot of sharks too. We have to be very careful. So we firstly, you have to, as an artist, if you're rap, hip hop, or whatever, you still have to identify the market and aim for that market. For me, it's reggae, like I said, and it's just there. It's keep on pushing and keep on working there. So basically, my advice is, like, to go overseas is good. What type of genre that you have, and you keep pushing. You have to identify that market. Where can I sell my music around the world? So that's the biggest part, you know, for me. For me, reggae is big. So I love what I do. Yeah.
A lot of the things you've done and you have experienced, I'm pretty sure you've come across a lot of challenging moments. Could you know, tell us a bit about that? Some of the challenges you face.
Yeah, the biggest thing about me going overseas is funding. I've got those networks around, you know. Also, me work hard. We've got booking agents in Baseline, a management company. Me got booking agent in Australia, you know, in America, Jamaica. We have also in Europe. Before doing shows overseas, you know, you would wait for an invitation letter, or if someone wants to invite you to do the show. But now with my management, Baseline, having all these booking agents, you know, you just ring them up, they'll hook up the show, you know, and then if you're good, the promoters will fly you over. But if you wanna try to, you know, promote the music, example, if you wanna promote Tavin, Tony, or Psyche, or you know, if you want to promote them overseas, all we do is just pick up the phone, ring the booking agents, and they do the job. They find the spots where this kind of music will be loved and admired. So that's the industry. So yeah, so it's been good.
Papua New Guinea, boss. You sure shot in Jamaica, bro. You have to come back, man. You have to come back. Even next year, this year. Yeah.
Well, there's a rat in the kitchen, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix that rat.
I'd like to talk a bit about Jamaica. Now, that was quite an experience for you. You had the opportunity to go out to Jamaica and represent PNG at the One Love Music Festival. It's a big opportunity. Must have been very exciting for you. What was the experience like?
The experience was, you know, it was just a dream. You know, you could only just play Bob or Lucky, you just dream. You know, so going to Jamaica was more like, it's so spiritually, you know, landing down in Kingston, because we played in Montenegro, Negril. That's on the other side. But when I flew, I wanted to land on Kingston, land at the Kingston International Airport. Yeah. So it was spiritual. This is the home of reggae music. It's a big motivation for me, you know. And walking the same soil as Bob, Peter Tosh, Barney Whaler, and Sean Paul, Shaggy, all these people. So it's one big something of life with me, But when I went, I didn't have time to go see the Bob Marley Museum, all these things, because I was just busy working. So I just told myself, Papa God, but let me go back.
The actual performances down there for the festival, who was your backing band, and what was the experience of performing there like?
These guys are professionals. They the musicians, they listen to the artist, and they will play exactly what they hear from what you recorded. And then when you record, when you rehearse live, just a little adjustments. But the band was called Step by Step, and the band is a big band. They tour the world too. They've backed up bands like Tyrus Riley, artists. Tyrus Riley is big there. The late Kokoti, that was his band. So when I arrived on that Tuesday, that was the day Kokoti passed. Yeah, so it was, so I say it's spiritual to, the whoa. So when I landed, I went in straight for rehearsals with the band. So, but it was a good experience, spiritual, motivational. And talking about keep working hard,
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel love.
Recently, there was the World Intellectual Property Day Music Conference. Unfortunately, we weren't able to attend. I did register, but due to circumstance, we weren't able to. But we did, talk a bit about it before the interview. And, what are your thoughts on this?
Firstly, I due to circumstances beyond my control, I couldn't attend. But I am really happy what IPA is doing, the Investment Promotion Authority. What they're doing. So basically, like the act is already there. They just have to. I heard there's going to be some consultative meetings around the country. Look, thinking about that man. Those all meetings and all around the country in the Kamna, and then they have to amend the Copyright Act before or give the government a deliberate long and then it'll become a law. So so happy IPA and I know the other stakeholders were involved. National Cultural Commission, Censorship Board, they were there as well. Yeah, so it's good. I think we're getting somewhere now, and it's very important that we get this Copyright Act amended before we put it on the government luluglem, and then it's about time we really need to protect and complement our intellectual property as musicians. I want to thank all those artists who attended. Thank you through. For me in the music, 3 decades in this industry, and it's very challenging, I must say. That's why I've been here since the late great Tony Subam from Sanguma, Paul Wigiman Yabo. And we used to talk about these things, and they've passed on. The late John Wong, the late Glenn Lowe, plenty of people, music man, will go miss. But IPA, thank you so much for this wonderful initiative, and it feels right. It's about time we get this Copyright Act amended and then passed on to Parliament.
Right now, just a quick kind of out of the box question. AI, it's a big deal nowadays. Would you see AI as a threat or more of a tool when it comes to the artistic, creativity? Because me personally, it's not just about the final product; it's about the whole process. It's kind of a journey, before you reach the final. So, what would be your thoughts on AI?
For me, AI to me is no threat to me. Number one, because it was just like the computer. When the computer came, you know, I wanted to learn how to, you know, but I'm slowly teaching myself so I can, you know, make those beats, write the songs, and then, you know, but I'm more into, I love the live sound. I love the human era. You know, that little human era it gives the difference. You know, and like I always say, AI is AI, but what you do, you keep on writing, and as long as your content, because everything overseas or whatever you want to go overseas, whatever, it has to start with your content. If your content is good, meaning the melody, the lyrics, and of course the production. I'm talking about trying to go overseas, yeah. So if your music is good and the production is good, the people will love it. They love Bob, they love Lucky Dube, they will love Anslom, you know. And I don't see AI as a threat, but I see it as AI can hardly even do it, you know. You can make a platform to build on the music, so you know. But it's how you view it as a musician.
Marriage is a blessing, it's made in heaven. It's not to be broken. And she said,
For you personally, where do you go from here? Do you have any plans or anything in store for the future that you'd like to share with us?
Man, I have a lot of tours. We got Australia coming up. You know, Fiji is going to be confirming in 2 weeks' time. Because this market here for me, Australia and the Pacific, is very important. This is home, you know. And but we've got America and tours, non-stop tours, and then we've got also Europe. My music, Baseline, my music is released under Intercept Music, and it's distributed throughout the world on all platforms by Virgin Music Group, and Virgin Music Group is owned by Universal Music Group. So it's inspiring to know. It's motivating me to keep working and writing those good songs. And but I see that the live is very important, the live show. So big blessings mutual and finding it also.
Very true. Well, once again, thank you so much, Anslom, for making the time to come out on the show. We're always happy to have you join us. We wish you all the best with your upcoming endeavors. And hopefully we catch up again sometime soon and find out what's happening with you.
Yeah, my new music video for Waiting For You is out. Check it out. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Facebook channel, and go online and stream. Stream as much as you want and download. And God bless you all.
With that being said, thank you so much. You have a good night.